Have you ever felt an inexplicable force stirring within you, urging you to break free from the mundane and soar to greater heights? Imagine standing at the base of a towering mountain, the peak shrouded in clouds, beckoning you to ascend. This book is your map, guiding you on a transformative journey to uncover the hidden potential that lies dormant within your very being. What if I told you that the path to your most extraordinary self begins with a simple shift in perception? The human mind is a marvel, capable of extraordinary feats when aligned with the universal principles that govern all life. Yet, many of us navigate our days unaware of the vast reservoir of power we possess. We often confine ourselves to the limitations of our everyday existence, unaware that we are capable of so much more. Within these pages, we will explore the transformative teachings of Henry T. Hamlin, revealing how self-discovery, unwavering character development, and an understanding of your divine inheritance can elevate you beyond the ordinary. As we embark on this journey together, you will learn to master your thoughts, embrace life's challenges, and unravel the paradox of fate versus free will. Each chapter is designed to empower you with practical wisdom, inspiring anecdotes, and transformative insights that will unlock the door to a life of harmony, purpose, and fulfillment. Prepare to delve deep into the essence of who you are and discover that the obstacles you face are not barriers, but stepping stones on your path to greatness. This is not a book of empty promises. It is a guide to cultivating the resilience and strength necessary to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges. You are not alone on this journey. Within you lies an unbreakable fortress built on the solid foundation of truth, waiting to be awakened. Are you ready to harness the incredible power within you and embark on a journey that will redefine your life? The time for transformation is now. Together, let's unlock the extraordinary and embrace the limitless possibilities that await you. Your adventure to becoming an incredible version of yourself begins here. Beneath the surface of our daily existence lies an untapped reservoir of power, a force that transcends the limitations of our physical world. This power is not a mere figment of imagination or fantasy, but a profound and ever-present truth. Hidden within each of us is a greater self, a divine essence that, once awakened, can elevate us to heights beyond our wildest dreams. Most people live their lives unaware of this force, trapped in a cycle of routine, doubt, and limitation. They see themselves only as their bodies and minds, defined by their circumstances, social roles, and personal struggles. But the truth is that you are much more than what you see on the surface. You are a spiritual being, with the potential to unlock infinite power, creativity, and wisdom. To awaken this force, you must first recognize that you are not separate from it. The path to self-discovery begins with a fundamental realization. You are connected to the universal source of life. This source, often referred to as God, the divine, or the infinite, is the wellspring of all existence. Every living thing is an expression of this source, and that includes you. The only difference between those who tap into this power and those who do not is awareness. Once you become aware of your connection to the divine, the force within you begins to stir. Thought is the key to accessing this force. Your thoughts have the power to create or destroy, to lift you up or hold you back. They are the bridge between your physical self and your spiritual potential. When you learn to master your thoughts, you begin to align yourself with the universal principles that govern life, allowing you to tap into the boundless power within. Many people think of their thoughts as fleeting, insignificant things. But this is a grave misunderstanding. Thoughts are spiritual in nature, and when focused and directed with intent, they have the power to manifest reality. Every great achievement, invention, or breakthrough in history began as a thought. Your thoughts shape your reality, whether you realize it or not. Consider this. If you believe that you are weak, limited, and separate from the source of life, your reality will reflect that belief. You will experience limitation, struggle, and frustration. But if you believe that you are connected to an infinite source of power, that you are capable of achieving greatness, and that you are never truly alone, your life will begin to reflect those beliefs. The journey of awakening begins with the realization that you are not just a body or a mind. You are a soul, a divine being with limitless potential. Your true self is not bound by the limitations of the material world. It exists beyond time and space, in a realm of pure possibility. This is your birthright, your divine inheritance. Henry T. Hamlin, a pioneer in the field of self-mastery and spiritual development, taught that the first step to unlocking your hidden potential is to cultivate unwavering character. Character development is not about adhering to rigid moral codes or societal expectations. It's about aligning your mind and actions with the higher principles of truth, integrity, and love. As you strengthen your character, you become more attuned to the divine within you, and your spiritual power begins to unfold. There are no shortcuts on this path. You cannot avoid the challenges that life presents, nor can you bypass the inner work required to grow spiritually. Every obstacle, every hardship is an opportunity for growth. Through suffering, loss, and hardship, you are refined, like gold in the fire. But these experiences do not have to defeat you. When you learn to draw upon the power within, you become stronger, more resilient, and more capable of facing life's challenges with grace and wisdom. One of the most profound truths you will discover on this journey is the reality of your oneness with life. The sense of separation that so many people feel is an illusion, a product of the mind. In truth, you are part of the cosmic plan, inseparable from the flow of the universe. When you accept this oneness, when you surrender to the greater will of the universe, you unlock the door to infinite power and potential. This does not mean abandoning your individuality or becoming passive in the face of life's challenges. On the contrary, it means stepping into your true power as a co-creator with the divine. You have the ability to shape your reality, to manifest your dreams, and to live in harmony with the universal laws that govern all existence. Fear and doubt are the greatest obstacles to awakening your inner force. They are the voices that tell you that you are not enough, that you cannot succeed, that life is too hard. But these voices are illusions. They have no real power over you unless you believe in them. When you begin to trust in the power within you, fear and doubt lose their grip. Faith is the antidote to fear. Faith in the divine plan, faith in your own strength, and faith in the infinite possibilities that life holds. As you cultivate this faith, you begin to see life in a new light. Challenges become opportunities, obstacles become stepping stones, and fear becomes a distant memory. The call to awaken your hidden force is not an easy one. It requires courage, dedication, and a willingness to face the truth about yourself and your life. But the rewards are beyond measure. When you awaken to your true self, you discover that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful creator. You realize that you are not alone, but intimately connected to the source of all life. And you understand that you have the power to shape your destiny, to manifest your dreams, and to live a life of purpose, fulfillment, and joy. The force within you is waiting to be awakened. The time is now. Life is filled with challenges, some small, others monumental. No one is immune to hardship. At some point, every individual will face obstacles that seem insurmountable, whether they are personal, financial, emotional, or spiritual. Yet, the key to living a fulfilled life is not in avoiding these challenges, but in learning how to overcome them by tapping into the hidden strength within. Many people spend their lives searching for happiness, hoping to avoid pain and suffering. They seek comfort and stability, convinced that if they can only shield themselves from life's difficulties, they will find lasting peace. But this is a misconception. True happiness is not the absence of struggle, but the result of growth and transformation that comes through facing and overcoming challenges. The pursuit of an easy, pain-free life is an illusion, one that often leads to more frustration and discontentment. Life's true purpose is not to be easy, but to forge character and wisdom through experience. The reality is that we all face storms, both external and internal. These storms can come in the form of unexpected events, losses, disappointments, or personal crises. In these moments, many feel lost, as if the ground beneath them is giving way. However, these trials are not meant to break us, but to strengthen us. They are opportunities to tap into a deeper well of resilience, courage, and inner power. What sets those who overcome challenges apart from those who are overwhelmed by them is not luck or circumstance, but mindset. Those who thrive in adversity have learned how to approach life with a sense of purpose, faith, and unwavering determination. They understand that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to personal evolution. Through adversity, we are pushed to explore the depths of our being, to discover strengths we never knew we had, and to unlock the hidden force within that can carry us through the most difficult times. At the core of overcoming life's difficulties is the realization that you are far more powerful than you may believe. This power is not of the body or even the mind alone, but of the spirit. It resides in the deep connection you have with the universal force that governs all life. When you align your thoughts and actions with this force, you become unshakable. The storms of life may roar, but they cannot penetrate the fortress of inner strength that you build when you awaken to your true potential. The first step in overcoming challenges is to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing obstacles as threats, begin to view them as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty you face is a teacher, offering you valuable lessons that can help you evolve. When you embrace challenges with this mindset, they lose their power to overwhelm you. Instead of shrinking in the face of adversity, you rise to meet it with the confidence that comes from knowing that every trial is a step toward your greater self. Faith plays a central role in this process. Faith is not a passive hope, that things will get better on their own. It is an active trust in the power within you and in the divine plan that governs all things. When you cultivate faith, you are no longer tossed about by the waves of circumstance. You become anchored in the knowledge that, no matter what happens, you have the strength to overcome it. This faith is what allows you to face life's greatest difficulties with calmness and clarity, knowing that every challenge is temporary and that you have the power to rise above it. Of course, this does not mean that life will become easy. Challenges will still come, and some may be deeply painful, but when you learn to tap into your inner strength, you will find that the weight of these challenges becomes lighter. You will no longer feel as though you are fighting against life, but rather flowing with it, using each challenge as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. This inner strength is not something that can be learned overnight. It is developed through experience, through the continual practice of aligning your thoughts and actions with the higher principles of truth, love, and integrity. As you cultivate this strength, you will find that life's challenges no longer seem as daunting as they once did. You will begin to approach difficulties with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that you have the power to overcome anything that comes your way. It is also important to recognize that much of the suffering we experience is unnecessary. While some challenges are inevitable, many of the difficulties we face are self-created. They arise from negative thought patterns, poor decisions, or a refusal to accept the reality of a situation. By cultivating self-awareness and learning to align your actions with universal principles, you can avoid much of the unnecessary suffering that burdens so many lives. The path to overcoming life's challenges is not about avoiding hardship, but about embracing it as a necessary part of the journey. As you develop inner strength, you will find that life itself becomes more harmonious. You will no longer be at the mercy of external events, but will instead be guided by a deep inner compass that leads you through every storm. Ultimately, the challenges we face are not meant to defeat us, but to help us realize the immense power that lies within. By awakening to this power, you will discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. You are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful creator of your reality. With this knowledge, you can approach life's difficulties with confidence, knowing that you have the strength to not only survive, but to thrive. At the heart of every human experience is thought. Your thoughts have the incredible power to shape not only your perception of reality, but also reality itself. While most people are unaware of this connection, the thoughts you entertain on a daily basis form the foundation for the life you live. The way you think influences the way you feel, the decisions you make, and the actions you take. As such, your external reality is a direct reflection of your internal world. Many people live in a state of unconscious thinking, allowing their minds to run on autopilot, dominated by fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs. These thoughts create a life filled with struggle, frustration, and lack, perpetuating the very conditions they fear most. The truth is, your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. When you begin to take control of your mental patterns, you gain the ability to transform your life. The process of mastering your thoughts begins with self-awareness. You must become conscious of the habitual thought patterns that dominate your mind. Are you constantly worrying about the future? Do you dwell on past mistakes or failures? Do you hold limiting beliefs about what you are capable of achieving? These negative thought patterns act as barriers, preventing you from accessing the infinite potential that lies within you. By observing your thoughts, you can begin to identify the ones that are not serving you. Once you recognize them, you have the power to replace them with thoughts that are aligned with the life you want to create. This is where the real power of thought lies, not in simply thinking positively, but in consciously choosing thoughts that uplift, inspire, and empower you. When you shift your thinking, you open the door to new possibilities and begin to attract the experiences that reflect your elevated mindset. It is important to understand that thought is not just a mental process, it is a spiritual force. Every thought you think sends out a vibration into the universe, attracting experiences, people, and circumstances that are in harmony with that vibration. If you consistently focus on thoughts of abundance, love, and success, you will naturally draw these things into your life. Conversely, if you dwell on thoughts of lack, fear, and limitation, you will continue to experience situations that reflect those negative energies. This is the law of attraction in action, the principle that like attracts like. The universe responds to the energy you emit through your thoughts, bringing you experiences that match your dominant frequency. If you want to change your life, you must first change the way you think. This requires discipline and practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. In addition to shaping your external reality, your thoughts also have a profound impact on your internal state of being. When you cultivate thoughts of peace, gratitude, and joy, you create a sense of inner harmony that permeates every aspect of your life. This inner peace is not dependent on external conditions. It is a state of mind that you can access at any time, regardless of what is happening around you. By mastering your thoughts, you gain the ability to remain centered and calm, even in the midst of chaos. The power of thought extends beyond the individual level. As more people begin to harness the creative power of their minds, they contribute to the collective consciousness, raising the vibration of the planet as a whole. Each positive thought, each act of kindness, each expression of love adds to the collective energy field, creating a ripple effect that touches the lives of others in ways we may never fully understand. However, it is not enough to simply think about what you want. True mastery of thought involves aligning your thoughts with action. While your thoughts set the stage for what is possible, it is through inspired action that your desires are brought into manifestation. The universe responds to your intentions when they are backed by purposeful action, sending opportunities and resources your way to support the fulfillment of your goals. When you combine clear, focused thoughts with decisive action, you become a powerful co-creator with the universe. You move beyond the realm of wishful thinking and step into the role of an active participant in the unfolding of your destiny. This is where true empowerment lies, in recognizing that you are not at the mercy of external circumstances, but that you have the ability to shape your life through the conscious use of thought and action. It is also important to cultivate patience and trust in this process. Change does not always happen overnight, and there will be times when it seems as though nothing is happening, despite your best efforts. In these moments, it is crucial to maintain faith in the power of your thoughts and to trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires to fruition. Sometimes, the greatest manifestations take time to unfold, and the delays you experience are simply part of the process of aligning you with what is truly meant for you. In conclusion, your thoughts are the most powerful tool you possess for creating the life you desire. By mastering your thoughts, you gain control over your reality and unlock the potential for limitless growth and transformation. The power of thought is not just a theoretical concept. It is a practical tool that you can use to overcome challenges, achieve your goals, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. As you learn to harness the creative power of your mind, you will discover that there are no limits to what you can achieve, and that the only boundaries are the ones you set for yourself. Life operates within a framework of universal laws, timeless principles that govern the workings of the cosmos, as well as your individual existence. These laws are not merely abstract ideas, but are the very fabric of reality. Whether you are conscious of them or not, these laws are always at play, influencing every aspect of your life. By understanding and aligning yourself with these universal principles, you can experience a life that flows with ease, harmony, and fulfillment. One of the most fundamental universal laws is the law of cause and effect, often referred to as karma. This law teaches that every action you take, every thought you think, and every emotion you feel creates a ripple effect that returns to you in some form. It is a simple yet profound principle. What you put out into the world will inevitably come back to you. This law operates without exception, and it does not discriminate between positive or negative energies. If you consistently sow seeds of kindness, generosity, and love, you will reap the rewards of these actions. Conversely, if you act from a place of fear, anger, or selfishness, you will attract experiences that reflect those energies. Understanding this law encourages you to take responsibility for your life. Rather than seeing yourself as a victim of circumstance, you recognize that you are the creator of your reality. Every decision you make, every word you speak, and every intention you hold contributes to the overall tapestry of your life. By consciously choosing to act in alignment with positive life-affirming principles, you can create a life filled with joy, abundance, and peace. Another powerful principle is the law of vibration, which states that everything in the universe is in a constant state of motion, vibrating at its own unique frequency. This includes your thoughts, emotions, and physical body. Your personal vibration determines the quality of the experiences you attract into your life. High vibrational emotions such as love, gratitude, and joy resonate with the energy of abundance and fulfillment, while low vibrational emotions like fear, anger, and resentment attract experiences that mirror those states of being. To live in harmony with the law of vibration, you must become attuned to the energy you are emitting. Are you vibrating at a frequency that attracts love and success? Or are you operating from a place of fear and lack? The key to raising your vibration is to cultivate thoughts, emotions, and actions that align with the highest version of yourself. This may involve letting go of limiting beliefs, healing past wounds, and embracing a mindset of positivity and possibility. As you elevate your vibration, you naturally attract people, opportunities, and circumstances that resonate with your newfound energy. Closely related to the law of vibration is the law of attraction, which asserts that like attracts like. The energy you project into the world will be reflected back to you through the experiences you encounter. If you focus on thoughts of scarcity, you will continue to experience lack in your life. If, however, you focus on abundance and believe in your ability to attract prosperity, you will find that opportunities for growth and success begin to present themselves. This is not a matter of wishful thinking, but a natural consequence of aligning your internal state with the external reality you wish to create. It is important to note that the law of attraction is not about forcing things to happen or obsessively focusing on your desires. Rather, it is about becoming an energetic match for the experiences you wish to attract. When you embody the qualities you desire, whether it is love, wealth, or successes, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready to receive those things. This process requires trust, patience, and an open heart, as sometimes the universe will deliver your desires in unexpected ways or on a different timeline than you anticipated. Another vital principle is the law of detachment, which teaches that in order to manifest your desires, you must release your attachment to specific outcomes. When you cling too tightly to a particular result, you create resistance that blocks the natural flow of the universe. This resistance stems from fear of not getting what you want, fear of failure, or fear of losing control. The more you hold on to this fear, the more you push away the very things you seek. The law of detachment invites you to trust in the process and surrender to the greater wisdom of the universe. This does not mean giving up on your goals or dreams, but rather releasing the need to control how and when they will manifest. When you let go of attachment, you create space for the universe to work its magic. Often, the best outcomes are those that arise when you least expect them, in ways you could never have predicted. By practicing detachment, you allow yourself to be guided by the flow of life, rather than resisting it. One of the most challenging aspects of living in alignment with universal laws is learning to navigate adversity and hardship. It is tempting to believe that if you are following these principles, your life should be free of difficulties. However, challenges are an integral part of the human experience and serve a valuable purpose in your spiritual growth. The law of polarity reminds us that life is a balance of opposites: joy and sorrow, success and failure, light and darkness. Without contrast, we would not fully appreciate the beauty and richness of life. Adversity is not something to be avoided, but embraced as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Each challenge you face, it is a stepping stone on your path to greater wisdom and strength. When you approach difficulties with an open heart and a willingness to learn, you transcend the limitations of the physical world and tap into the infinite power of your spirit. In this way, even the most painful experiences can become catalysts for profound healing and transformation. Ultimately, living in harmony with universal laws is about aligning yourself with the natural flow of life. It requires a deep sense of trust in the process, a willingness to release old patterns that no longer serve you, and an unwavering commitment to your spiritual growth. As you learn to live in accordance with these timeless principles, you will find that life becomes more effortless, joyful, and fulfilling. The more you align with the universal laws, the more you realize that the universe is conspiring in your favor, always guiding you towards your highest good. By embracing these principles, you unlock the door to a life of limitless potential, where challenges are met with grace, desires are manifested with ease, and every moment becomes an opportunity for spiritual expansion. The world you perceive is not fixed or static. It is shaped and molded by your thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions. While you may think that reality is something external and objective, it is in fact a reflection of your inner world. The power of perception is one of the most transformative forces at your disposal, allowing you to shift your experience of life by changing how you see it. Your perception acts as a filter through which you interpret the events, circumstances, and people around you. It determines whether you see opportunities or obstacles, beauty or imperfection, success or failure. Two people can experience the same situation yet walk away with completely different interpretations because of their distinct inner filters. This is the power of perception at work, and it is often the dividing line between those who thrive and those who struggle. At the core of perception is belief, what you believe about yourself, the world, and what is possible. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained, shaped by past experiences, cultural conditioning, and societal expectations. However, they are not fixed truths. Just as beliefs were learned, they can be unlearned and replaced with new, more empowering ones. The first step toward shifting your perception is recognizing that your beliefs are not necessarily reflective of reality. They are simply the lens through which you view it. Once you understand this, you can begin the process of consciously altering your perception. One of the most effective ways to do this is through the practice of reframing. Reframing is the ability to view a situation from a different perspective, focusing on the positive aspects rather than dwelling on the negative. It is about finding meaning and opportunity in every experience, even the challenging ones. For example, rather than viewing a failure as a defeat, you can reframe it as a valuable learning experience that brings you closer to success. Perception and belief also play a critical role in how you interact with time. Many people feel trapped by the constraints of time, believing that there is never enough of it or that they are running out of time to achieve their goals. However, time itself is a construct of perception. When you shift your relationship with time, you can create a greater sense of ease and flow in your life. One way to transform your perception of time is to practice mindfulness and presence. When you are fully engaged in the present moment, time seems to expand. The rush and pressure of deadlines fall away, and you enter a state of flow where everything unfolds naturally. Conversely, when your mind is constantly focused on the future, on what you need to do, or what hasn't yet happened, you create a sense of urgency and scarcity around time. By grounding yourself in the present, you can shift your perception and experience time as abundant and fluid. Your perception of yourself also holds immense power. Self-perception influences everything, from your relationships and career to your health and well-being. If you see yourself as limited, flawed, or unworthy, you will unconsciously create situations that reinforce those beliefs. However, when you begin to perceive yourself as capable, deserving, and powerful, your external reality will shift to match this new sense of self. This shift in self-perception is not about arrogance or self-deception, but about recognizing your true potential and embracing your inherent worth. It involves letting go of the old, limiting stories you have told yourself about who you are and what you can achieve. These stories may have served you at one point, but they no longer need to define you. You have the power to rewrite your story, to see yourself in a new light, and to live from a place of self-empowerment. Perception also extends to how you view others and the world around you. When you see the world through the lens of fear, judgment, or scarcity, you attract experiences that mirror these perspectives. On the other hand, when you choose to see the world through the lens of love, compassion, and abundance, you attract people, situations, and opportunities that reflect these higher vibrations. This does not mean ignoring or denying the darker aspects of life, but rather choosing to focus on the light within every situation. By seeing the best in others and in yourself, you elevate your experience of life. You create a ripple effect that not only transforms your reality, but also impacts those around you in profound ways. Your perception shapes your energy, and your energy influences everything you attract into your life. One of the most powerful tools for shifting perception is gratitude. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you train your mind to see abundance rather than lack. Gratitude shifts your attention from what is missing in your life to what is already present. This simple shift in focus can have a profound impact on your overall sense of happiness and fulfillment. It is impossible to be in a state of gratitude and lack at the same time. One cancels out the other. Gratitude also opens the door for more positive experiences to flow into your life. When you appreciate what you have, you send a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive even more blessings. It is a self-perpetuating cycle. The more grateful you are, the more you have to be grateful for. By practicing gratitude daily, you can transform your perception and experience life through a lens of abundance. Ultimately, the power of perception lies in your ability to choose how you see the world. You are not a passive observer of reality, but an active participant in its creation. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, and every choice you make shapes your experience. By shifting your perception, you can shift your reality, creating a life that is aligned with your highest potential. Your perception is your reality, and by mastering it, you gain the ability to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. In the grand design of the cosmos, there are universal principles, laws, that govern the flow of energy, creation, and existence. Just as gravity governs the physical realm, these unseen laws shape your experiences and outcomes, regardless of whether you're aware of them. The more aligned you are with these universal laws, the more effortlessly your life flows, and the more you manifest a reality that resonates with your highest desires. One of the most fundamental laws is the law of cause and effect, also known as the law of karma. Every thought, action, and decision you make sets into motion a corresponding effect. What you send out into the universe through your energy, behavior, and intentions inevitably returns to you in some form. This law operates with precision, ensuring that nothing happens by chance or without reason. Therefore, understanding this principle is key to mastering your life and avoiding unnecessary hardship. When you take conscious control of your thoughts and actions, you begin to shape your destiny with greater intention. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstances, you start to realize that you are the cause of the effects in your life. Your inner world reflects outwardly, creating your personal reality. By aligning your actions with positive intentions and higher truths, you not only avoid suffering, but also invite more joy, success, and fulfillment into your experience. Another essential law is the law of vibration. At its core, everything in the universe is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. This includes your thoughts, emotions, and even the material objects around you. The law of vibration states that like attracts like. The frequency at which you vibrate determines the quality of the people, events, and circumstances you attract into your life. This understanding opens up a profound opportunity for self-transformation. When you raise your vibration by cultivating love, gratitude, compassion, and joy, you align yourself with the higher frequencies of the universe. As a result, you begin to attract experiences that match these elevated vibrations. On the other hand, if you remain stuck in lower vibrational states such as fear, anger, or resentment, you will continue to encounter situations that reflect those energies. To shift your vibrational frequency, it's essential to engage in practices that elevate your consciousness. Meditation, visualization, affirmations, and mindfulness are powerful tools for aligning your energy with higher frequencies. Surrounding yourself with positivity, whether through uplifting environments, supportive relationships, or creative outlets, also plays a crucial role in maintaining a high vibration. The more consistently you vibrate at a high frequency, the more effortlessly life begins to flow. The law of attraction works hand in hand with the law of vibration. It teaches that the energy you emit into the world attracts corresponding energies back to you. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions act like a magnet, drawing in people, opportunities, and circumstances that resonate with the energy you're putting out. If you believe in abundance, for instance, and cultivate thoughts of prosperity, you will naturally attract opportunities that align with this belief. However, the law of attraction is not about simply thinking positive thoughts and waiting for results. It requires action and alignment with your inner truth. For example, if you desire wealth but hold deep-seated beliefs of lack or unworthiness, your outer actions will likely contradict your intentions. To truly harness the power of attraction, you must not only think positively, but also feel and act in alignment with what you seek to manifest. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions must all resonate with the frequency of your desires. This brings us to the law of action, which emphasizes that manifestation requires more than just thought. While visualization and belief are essential, action is the bridge that connects the non-physical realm of thought with the physical world of results. It's not enough to dream or wish for change. You must take inspired, aligned actions that move you toward your goals. The universe responds to your efforts by meeting you halfway, providing opportunities and guidance along the path. The key to effective action is alignment. When your actions are aligned with your inner truth and higher purpose, they don't feel forced or difficult. Instead, they flow naturally, guided by intuition and an inner sense of knowing. This is what is often referred to as effortless action, or flow. In this state, challenges become stepping stones rather than obstacles, and progress is made with ease rather than struggle. Another powerful principle to embrace is the law of correspondence, which tells us that the patterns and structures we see in the macrocosm, the larger universe, are reflected in the microcosm, our individual lives. As above, so below, as the ancient axiom states. This means that the same universal truths and principles that govern the stars and planets also apply to your personal growth and experiences. Understanding this law helps you see your life as part of a greater cosmic design. You realize that nothing is random, and every experience, no matter how small, is connected to a larger divine plan. The law of correspondence can also be used to gain insight into yourself by observing the world around you. If you see chaos in your external life, it may be a reflection of internal discord. Likewise, if you experience peace and harmony within, this will be mirrored in your outer circumstances. By paying attention to the correspondences between your inner and outer worlds, you can gain valuable clues about where alignment is needed and take steps to restore balance. Lastly, the law of polarity reminds us that everything in the universe has its opposite. Light exists because of darkness, and happiness is known because of sadness. This law teaches that contrasts are essential for growth and understanding. It's through experiencing hardship that you learn to appreciate joy, and through challenges that you cultivate strength. Instead of resisting or fearing life's difficulties, the law of polarity invites you to embrace them as necessary counterparts to success and fulfillment. By shifting your perspective, you can see that every negative situation contains the seed of its opposite. Within every setback lies the potential for a breakthrough. In every failure, there is the possibility of success. This realization allows you to navigate life with greater resilience and optimism, knowing that challenges are simply the flip side of opportunity. At the core of all transformative change lies faith, a force so potent that it can reshape your reality in ways that transcend ordinary understanding. Faith is more than mere belief. It is the conscious trust in the unseen forces that govern the universe, and in your own ability to co-create your life with those forces. This inner power of faith has the ability to dissolve fear, eliminate self-doubt, and open the doors to a life of limitless potential. True faith begins within, as an unwavering confidence in your connection to the divine and your ability to access its infinite resources. The power of faith is not just about religious beliefs or spiritual practices. It is the fuel that powers all acts of creation. Without faith, nothing meaningful can be accomplished. It is the invisible thread that binds your intentions, thoughts, and actions to the outcomes you seek to manifest. Faith is what gives you the courage to take action when the path ahead is unclear. It's what drives you to persist when obstacles seem insurmountable. It enables you to move forward, even when you have no logical reason to believe that success is possible. This is the kind of faith that transcends intellectual understanding and taps into the deep, intuitive knowing that you are connected to something greater than yourself. To awaken the power of faith within you, the first step is recognizing that you are more than your physical body or intellect. You are a spiritual being, connected to the infinite source of all life. This connection means that there are no limits to what you can achieve when you align your intentions with the universal flow. Faith bridges the gap between the physical and the spiritual, allowing you to access powers beyond the limitations of your human experience. Many people struggle with faith because they confuse it with blind belief. Blind belief is based on wishful thinking or reliance on external sources for validation. True faith, however, is an inner knowing, a deep conviction that comes from personal experience, an inner realization. It is the product of self-discovery and direct contact with the divine presence within you. When you cultivate this kind of faith, it becomes unshakable, no matter what external circumstances you face. The key to developing this deep inner faith is through trust. You must learn to trust yourself, the universe, and the process of life. Trust means letting go of the need to control every outcome and surrendering to the greater wisdom of the universe. It means believing that everything happens for your highest good, even when the path is difficult or unclear. Trust allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that the universe always has your back. One of the most powerful aspects of faith is its ability to change your perception of reality. When you have faith, you see opportunities where others see obstacles. You perceive abundance where others see scarcity. Faith shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is possible. This change in perspective alone can dramatically alter your life, because what you focus on grows. The more you focus on the positive, the more you attract positive experiences into your reality. In moments of doubt or fear, it's essential to return to the foundation of your faith. Remind yourself that you are not alone, that the universe is always supporting your growth and evolution. Faith is not about avoiding difficulties. It's about trusting that you have the strength and wisdom to overcome them. It's about recognizing that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and that the divine force within you is more than capable of guiding you through any storm. Faith also plays a critical role in manifesting your desires. When you set an intention, it is faith that propels that intention into the universe and draws the necessary people, events, and circumstances into your life to make it a reality. Without faith, your intentions lack the energy needed to materialize. Faith is the activating force that turns thoughts into things. It is the engine that drives the manifestation process. To strengthen your faith, practice gratitude. Gratitude reinforces your connection to the universal flow by acknowledging the abundance already present in your life. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. And this shift opens the door for even more blessings to flow into your experience. Gratitude is the language of the universe, and when you speak it regularly, the universe responds with more of what you are thankful for. Another powerful way to cultivate faith is through visualization. Visualizing your desired outcomes with clarity and emotion helps to build the inner conviction that they are already on their way to you. When you see yourself living your dream life in your mind's eye, you begin to believe in the possibility of it. This belief creates a resonance between your inner vision and the external world, making it easier for your desires to manifest. Lastly, faith requires patience. The process of manifesting your dreams and overcoming obstacles is not always immediate. There will be times when progress seems slow, or when the results you're seeking don't appear as quickly as you'd like. In these moments, it's crucial to remain steadfast in your faith. Trust that the universe operates in its own perfect timing, and that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Faith is the quiet strength that sustains you when the road is long and the future uncertain. It is the light that guides you through the darkest nights and the wind beneath your wings as you soar toward your highest potential. By awakening the power of faith within you, you align yourself with the boundless energy of the universe, enabling you to live a life of limitless growth, purpose, and fulfillment. When you live with faith, you become unstoppable, not because you will never face challenges, but because you know, deep in your soul, that you are more than capable of overcoming them. Faith connects you to the infinite source of strength, wisdom, and power that resides within you. It is the key to unlocking your divine inheritance and stepping fully into the greatness that is your birthright. In the pursuit of spiritual growth and self-mastery, one of the most challenging yet transformative principles is surrender. The word itself often evokes a sense of defeat, of giving up control, or admitting weakness. However, in the spiritual realm, surrender is not about failure or weakness. It is about aligning yourself with the higher flow of life and releasing the need to force outcomes that may not be aligned with your true purpose. Surrendering does not mean giving up on your desires, dreams, or ambitions. Rather, it means letting go of the ego-driven need to control every detail of how things should unfold. When you surrender, you trust that the universe has a plan for you that is far greater and more expansive than anything you could create on your own. This trust allows you to flow with life instead of struggling against it. The art of surrender begins with the understanding that there is a natural flow to the universe, a rhythm and order that governs all life. Everything in nature operates in harmony with this flow. The seasons change, the tides rise and fall, and the planets move in their orbits, all without resistance. When you align yourself with this flow, life becomes more effortless, and you are carried toward your goals with greater ease and grace. Many of the difficulties people face come from resisting this natural flow. Resistance arises when you cling to certain outcomes or insist that life must go a particular way. This resistance creates tension, frustration, and often leads to unnecessary suffering. The more you try to control every aspect of your life, the more you find yourself pushing against the current of life, which can leave you feeling exhausted and defeated. Surrender, on the other hand, allows you to release this resistance and move in harmony with life's current. It is an act of faith and trust. Trust in the universe, trust in the process, and trust in yourself. When you surrender, you open yourself up to possibilities that you may not have considered before. You allow life to surprise you in ways that are beyond your imagination. One of the key aspects of surrender is letting go of attachment. Attachment is the emotional investment you make in specific outcomes. While it's natural to have preferences and desires, problems arise when you become overly attached to how those desires should manifest. Attachment creates fear of losing something or not achieving a particular result. This fear blocks the flow of abundance and limits your ability to receive the full spectrum of possibilities available to you. To truly surrender, you must be willing to let go of attachment to outcomes. This doesn't mean you stop caring or become apathetic. Instead, it means you remain open to all possibilities and trust that whatever happens is for your highest good. When you release attachment, you free yourself from the need to control every detail and create space for miracles to unfold in your life. Surrender also involves releasing the need for constant action. In a world that values productivity and achievement, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you must always be doing something in order to succeed. However, there is great power in stillness and allowing. Sometimes, the most effective thing you can do is to step back and allow the universe to work on your behalf. The flow of life often requires periods of rest and reflection, where no action is necessary. During these times, surrendering to stillness allows you to recharge and gain clarity about your next steps. It's important to recognize that life is a balance between action and surrender, and both are equally necessary for your growth and success. By mastering the art of surrender, you learn when to act and when to step back, trusting that the universe is always working in your favor. Surrendering is also about embracing uncertainty. Life is full of unknowns, and no matter how much you plan, there will always be factors beyond your control. The desire to have all the answers and to know exactly what will happen creates anxiety and stress. But when you surrender to the uncertainty, you find peace in knowing that you don't have to have all the answers. You can trust that life is unfolding perfectly, even when you can't see the whole picture. The more you practice surrender, the more you begin to experience flow. Flow is a state of being where you are fully present in the moment and in harmony with life's rhythm. In this state, things seem to happen effortlessly. Opportunities present themselves at just the right time. Solutions to problems appear with ease, and you feel a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. Flow is the natural outcome of surrender. It is the reward for letting go of resistance and trusting in the higher order of things. Living in a state of flow doesn't mean you won't face challenges or obstacles. Life will still present its ups and downs, but your ability to navigate them will be enhanced by your willingness to surrender, instead of fighting against the tide. You learn to ride the waves, trusting that each challenge is an opportunity for growth and expansion. When you are in flow, even the difficulties you encounter become part of the greater plan, leading you toward your ultimate success and fulfillment. To cultivate the art of surrender, begin by practicing mindfulness and presence. Mindfulness helps you stay connected to the present moment, where the flow of life is most accessible. When you are fully present, you are less likely to get caught up in the worries of the future or the regrets of the past. You can tune into the subtle guidance of the universe and respond to life's events with greater clarity and wisdom. Another powerful tool for surrender is meditation. Through meditation, you quiet the mind and connect with the deeper part of yourself that is already in tune with the flow of the universe. Meditation helps you release the mental chatter that creates resistance and allows you to enter a state of inner peace and stillness. From this place of stillness, surrender becomes natural, and you begin to experience the effortless flow of life. Finally, remember that surrender is not a one-time event. It is a practice. Each day presents new opportunities to let go of control and trust the process. As you deepen your practice of surrender, you will find that life becomes less about striving and more about allowing. You will discover the joy of flowing with life, where everything unfolds in perfect timing and harmony. Surrender is the doorway to a life of ease, grace, and fulfillment. By letting go of the need to control and embracing the flow of life, you open yourself to the infinite possibilities that the universe has in store for you. You align with the higher intelligence that guides all creation, and in doing so, you step into the fullness of your true potential. One of the most overlooked yet essential qualities on the spiritual path is patience. In a world where everything seems to happen at lightning speed, where instant gratification is the norm, patience has become a lost virtue. However, when it comes to spiritual growth, self-mastery, and manifesting your higher purpose, patience is not only necessary, it is crucial. Patience is the art of trusting in divine timing. It is the understanding that everything unfolds in its own perfect time and in its own perfect way. Just as a seed must go through the natural process of germination, growth, and maturation before it becomes a fully grown tree, so too must your desires, goals, and dreams evolve over time. Rushing the process only leads to frustration and disappointment. Divine timing is the principle that there is a higher intelligence governing the order of life, one that sees the bigger picture beyond our limited perspective. What may seem like delays, setbacks, or obstacles to you may actually be part of a greater plan, orchestrated to bring you exactly what you need at the right moment. It takes great faith and trust to believe that, even when things seem to be going wrong, everything is working out perfectly. Patience teaches you to release your attachment to time. The human mind often operates with deadlines and timelines, creating stress and anxiety when things don't go according to plan. But the universe doesn't operate on the same time schedule. Divine timing is not dictated by the clock, but by the readiness of all factors involved. It is a harmonious unfolding of events that ensures the right people, circumstances, and opportunities come together in the most beneficial way. When you lack patience, you push against divine timing. You try to force things to happen before they're ready, and in doing so, you disrupt the natural flow. This can lead to unnecessary struggles and setbacks because you are working against the universal order. On the other hand, when you cultivate patience, you align yourself with divine timing, allowing life to unfold with ease and grace. Patience is not about passive waiting. It is an active state of trust, where you continue to take inspired action while remaining open to the flow of life. You do what is within your power, but you release the need to control how and when the results will appear. You trust that the universe is working behind the scenes, arranging everything for your highest good. One of the greatest challenges to patience is the ego. The ego thrives on urgency and control. It wants things to happen now, according to its own schedule. The ego is constantly in a state of more success, more achievements, more validation. It views any delay or pause as a threat, creating anxiety and impatience. But spiritual growth requires the dissolution of the ego's dominance. It requires you to transcend the ego's demands and surrender to the wisdom of divine timing. Learning patience is an essential part of developing spiritual maturity. It teaches you to trust the process rather than the outcome. When you are patient, you can find peace in the journey itself, knowing that everything is happening exactly as it should. You are able to enjoy the present moment without constantly worrying about the future or stressing over how long it will take to achieve your goals. One of the reasons patience is so challenging is because it often requires you to sit with uncertainty. As human beings, we have a natural desire to know what's going to happen next. We crave certainty and security, but the spiritual path is one of faith, where certainty is not always available. You must learn to trust the unknown, to embrace the mystery of life without needing all the answers. The beauty of patience is that it teaches you to let go of urgency. When you are patient, you are no longer in a rush to get somewhere or achieve something. You understand that the timing of your life is perfect, even if it doesn't align with your expectations. This sense of ease allows you to relax into the present moment, where the true joy and fulfillment of life exist. Practicing patience also helps you to cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself. In moments of waiting, you have the opportunity to reflect, to grow, and to prepare yourself for the blessings that are on their way. Patience gives you the time to build your inner strength and resilience, so that when your desires manifest, you are fully ready to receive them. Often, delays are simply opportunities for you to become more aligned with your higher self and the goals you are seeking. Patience also plays a vital role in your interactions with others. In relationships, whether personal or professional, patience allows you to give people the space they need to grow and evolve. It teaches you to listen deeply, to be compassionate, and to release the need for others to meet your expectations on your timeline. By practicing patience with others, you create an environment of love, understanding, and acceptance. In the pursuit of spiritual mastery, patience becomes one of your greatest allies. It teaches you that there is no need to rush your evolution, for every experience is a stepping stone on the path to your higher purpose. Each moment, each challenge, each success is divinely timed to lead you exactly where you need to be. To cultivate patience, begin by practicing mindfulness in your daily life. When you feel yourself becoming impatient, whether it's in traffic, at work, or in a personal situation, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that everything is unfolding as it should. Trust that divine timing is at work, even if you can't see the full picture yet. Meditation is another powerful tool for developing patience. In meditation, you learn to sit with stillness and silence, without the need for anything to happen. This practice teaches you to release the need for immediate results, and to find peace in the present moment. Over time, meditation strengthens your ability to remain patient in all areas of your life. Finally, remember that patience is a practice. You won't become perfectly patient overnight. There will be moments when impatience arises, but each of these moments is an opportunity to grow. As you continue to practice patience, you will find that life becomes less stressful and more joyful. You will learn to trust the flow of life, knowing that everything is happening for your highest good. Gratitude is one of the most transformative forces available to us. It is a powerful practice that shifts our perspective, helping us recognize the abundance already present in our lives. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we open ourselves to greater joy, peace, and fulfillment. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a profound attitude that can change our reality. At its core, gratitude is the acknowledgement of the goodness in our lives. It is the conscious choice to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. In a society often dominated by comparison, scarcity, and discontent, gratitude serves as a powerful antidote. It invites us to appreciate the simple things: a warm cup of tea, a friend's laughter, the beauty of nature, or even the lessons learned from challenges. This shift in focus can lead to a deeper sense of contentment and joy. Gratitude is intrinsically connected to the energy of abundance. When we express gratitude, we align ourselves with the universal law of attraction, which states that like attracts like. By acknowledging and celebrating the abundance we already have, we become magnetic to more blessings. This is not merely about attracting material possessions. It is about inviting more love, joy, and opportunities into our lives. The act of being grateful sends a clear message to the universe that we are open to receiving even more. Moreover, gratitude is a powerful tool for personal transformation. It has the ability to shift our mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. When we cultivate gratitude, we rewire our brains to focus on the positive, reducing feelings of anxiety and depression. Studies have shown that people who regularly practice gratitude report higher levels of happiness, improved health, and greater resilience in the face of adversity. To harness the power of gratitude, it is important to establish a consistent practice. One effective way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small. What matters is that you consciously acknowledge them. This simple practice can dramatically shift your outlook on life and create a positive ripple effect throughout your day. Another effective method is to express your gratitude to others. Taking the time to thank someone for their support or kindness not only strengthens your relationships, but also amplifies your feelings of appreciation. Whether it's a heartfelt note, a text message, or a simple verbal acknowledgement, expressing gratitude fosters connection and deepens our sense of community. Mindfulness can also enhance our experience of gratitude. When we are present in the moment, we become more attuned to the beauty and abundance surrounding us. Practice being fully aware of your experiences, savoring each moment and recognizing the gifts that life offers. This mindfulness practice allows you to appreciate the richness of life, leading to a more profound sense of gratitude. Gratitude can also serve as a powerful coping mechanism during difficult times. Life is not always easy, and challenges are a natural part of the human experience. However, when we choose to focus on what we can be grateful for, despite the obstacles, we cultivate resilience. This perspective allows us to navigate hardships with grace, transforming our pain into growth. Even in the darkest moments, there is always something to be grateful for, whether it is the support of loved ones, the lessons learned, or simply the strength we discover within ourselves. Furthermore, gratitude enhances our relationships. When we express appreciation for others, we foster deeper connections and create a positive environment. Gratitude encourages empathy and understanding, allowing us to see the best in one another. It builds a foundation of trust and respect, creating a harmonious atmosphere where love and compassion can thrive. As we deepen our gratitude practice, it is important to remember that it is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when gratitude feels effortless and days when it feels challenging. The key is to approach each moment with an open heart and a willingness to see the good, even amidst difficulties. In times of struggle, remind yourself of the many blessings in your life. Reflect on past challenges you have overcome and the growth that has emerged from them. Allow gratitude to be a guiding force, illuminating your path through life's ups and downs. By cultivating a grateful mindset, you can transform not only your outlook, but your entire experience of life. Ultimately, gratitude is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. When we express gratitude, we acknowledge our place within the larger tapestry of existence. We recognize that we are part of something greater than ourselves, a beautiful web of life that supports and nurtures us. This awareness fosters a sense of belonging and connection, enhancing our overall well-being. As you embark on your journey of self-discovery and empowerment, let gratitude be a constant companion. Embrace its transformative power, and watch as it shifts your perspective, enriches your life, and opens the door to infinite possibilities. In the end, it is not the material possessions or achievements that bring true fulfillment. It is the love, connection, and appreciation for life itself that nourish our souls. Through gratitude, we unlock the door to a life of abundance, joy, and deep inner peace. Self-discovery is a profound and transformative journey that invites us to delve into the depths of our being. It is the process of uncovering who we truly are, beyond the roles we play, the expectations imposed by society, and the narratives we tell ourselves. This journey is not always easy, but it is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. By embarking on this path, we can access our true potential and live authentically. At the heart of self-discovery is the exploration of our inner world. This involves questioning our beliefs, values, and desires. Who are we beneath the layers of conditioning and societal expectations? What do we truly want from life? These questions require honest introspection and a willingness to confront aspects of ourselves that may have been buried or ignored. By engaging in this process, we can shed the limitations that have held us back and embrace our true selves. Self-reflection is a vital tool in this journey. Setting aside time for introspection allows us to connect with our thoughts and emotions on a deeper level. Journaling can be an effective way to facilitate this process. Writing down our thoughts, feelings, and experiences helps us gain clarity and insight into our inner landscape. It enables us to recognize patterns, identify sources of joy and pain, and uncover our true aspirations. Meditation and mindfulness practices also play a significant role in self-discovery. By quieting the mind and turning inward, we create space to explore our thoughts and feelings without judgment. These practices encourage us to observe ourselves objectively, allowing us to gain valuable insights into our motivations, fears, and desires. In moments of stillness, we can connect with our intuition and inner wisdom, guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves. As we navigate the journey of self-discovery, it is essential to embrace vulnerability. This means being open to facing our fears and insecurities without judgment. Vulnerability allows us to confront our past experiences and acknowledge how they have shaped us. It is through this process that we can heal and release limiting beliefs that may be hindering our growth. By embracing our vulnerabilities, we create space for authenticity and self-acceptance. Additionally, the journey of self-discovery is intertwined with the pursuit of passion and purpose. What ignites our souls? What activities make us feel alive and fulfilled? Exploring our interests and passions can lead us to uncover hidden talents and desires, whether it's through creative expression, learning new skills, or engaging in activities that resonate with our values. These pursuits bring us closer to our true selves. The support of others can also be invaluable during this journey. Surrounding ourselves with individuals who encourage our growth and authenticity creates an environment conducive to self-discovery. Engaging in meaningful conversations, seeking mentorship, or participating in supportive communities can provide inspiration and guidance. These connections remind us that we are not alone in our quest for understanding, and they can offer fresh perspectives that deepen our insights. It is important to remember that self-discovery is not a linear process. It is a lifelong journey filled with twists and turns. There will be moments of clarity and moments of uncertainty. Embracing this ebb and flow is essential. We may encounter setbacks or challenges along the way, but these experiences often serve as catalysts for growth. They teach us resilience, adaptability, and the importance of perseverance. As we continue on this journey, we must practice self-compassion. It is natural to feel doubt or fear during moments of vulnerability and exploration. Treating ourselves with kindness and understanding allows us to navigate these feelings without judgment. Acknowledging that we are all works in progress fosters a sense of acceptance and empowers us to embrace our journey fully. Ultimately, the journey of self-discovery leads us to the realization that we are not defined by our past or the opinions of others. We are dynamic beings capable of growth and transformation. By embracing our true selves, we step into our power and align with our authentic purpose. This alignment brings forth a sense of fulfillment and joy that cannot be found in external validation or material success. As we embark on this journey, let us commit to exploring the depths of our being with curiosity and courage. Let us embrace the process of self-discovery as a sacred adventure, one that unfolds at our own pace. In doing so, we unlock the door to a life of authenticity, fulfillment, and limitless potential. Through self-discovery, we learn to honor our unique path, empowering ourselves to live in alignment with our true nature. This journey ultimately leads us to the heart of who we are, revealing the beauty and brilliance that reside within. In this exploration of the extraordinary potential that resides within each of us, we have journeyed through the transformative power of self-discovery, resilience, and alignment with the universal principles of life. The path to unlocking our hidden capabilities is not merely a destination, but a continuous process of growth and evolution. Each chapter has unveiled essential insights that empower us to harness our inner strength, cultivate a mindset of abundance, and navigate the complexities of existence with grace and confidence. We have learned that the mind is a powerful tool, capable of shaping our reality through our thoughts and beliefs. By mastering our minds, we can manifest miracles, turning dreams into tangible experiences. Embracing life's challenges has shown us that true wisdom and character are forged in adversity, teaching us to approach difficulties as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable obstacles. The exploration of fate and free will has illuminated the delicate balance between our choices and the larger cosmic forces at play. We are reminded that while we may not have control over every circumstance, we possess the power to influence our responses and shape our destinies through conscious intention and action. This realization empowers us to reclaim our agency and navigate life with purpose and clarity. As we reflect on the journey of self-discovery, we recognize that it is a lifelong endeavor that invites us to delve deeper into our true essence. By embracing vulnerability, seeking our passions, and nurturing supportive connections, we can foster a sense of belonging and authenticity that enriches our lives. Each step we take on this path brings us closer to understanding our unique gifts and contributions to the world. In conclusion, the teachings within this book serve as a guiding light, illuminating the way toward a life of harmony, fulfillment, and limitless potential. As we embrace our inner greatness and align with the universal flow of life, we become empowered to rise above challenges, manifest our desires, and live authentically. Let us carry forward the insights gained from this journey, continuing to cultivate our inner strength and pursue our highest aspirations with unwavering faith and determination. May we all embrace the extraordinary possibilities that await us, allowing our true selves to shine brightly in a world that yearns for authenticity and connection. The journey is ongoing, and with each step we take, we create a life that reflects our deepest truths, ultimately revealing the magnificent tapestry of our existence. Together, let us embark on this adventure of self-discovery, growth, and transformation, celebrating the limitless power that resides within us all.